Oh, did it freeze?
No, it's just working on all this stuff, huh?
Oh, that's good.
Over 1,000 issues.
Issues?
Yes. Bruh. Shit we're going through to get this up for to work.
Exactly.
Do this because every time I try to decrypt this DMG, it just says dmg.exe has stopped working.
It's like the fucking SSH thing I'm using, it just crashes every time I put in DFU mode.
So I'm gonna run this thing and see if it fixes it.
And who's this fidget spinner? And it's like, can't see it from here. 9:30 for once. Teeny weeny.
Respond, I showed you my weenie.
And I think I'm up to, oh shit. Day 104. I am like a week behind.
Are you like a week behind, or are you actually a week behind?
About a week behind, But what was that one?
Get up on my trap hat.
1100 problems.
Yeah.
But a bitch, I don't know. Bruh.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, that's so dark. But I'm putting that in the description. Holy shit, how did that work? Did you delete anything?
I replaced files. Well, I deleted the setup app, and then I replaced a preference. I went into the preferences, replaced the
Setup app?
No, I didn't replace the setup app. I replaced the general plist, whatever the hell that is, and then I replaced some other stuff. And I actually didn't know if that would work or not.
Oh shit, is the iCloud still in there? Fucking phone.
I don't know how to check on this.
There should be an iCloud tab.
Oh, there isn't.
Oh! Bruh.
Nice. The only thing is, I'm not sure if you can use this as a phone afterward. Like, if you can put a SIM card in this and use it as a phone. That's the only thing I'm not sure about.
Is there a SIM in there? I think I have a... Well, obviously we have
to be.
A shit ton.
I think you have a SIM card ejector somewhere around here. A SIM ejector.
Do I?
I thought you did. Unless you took it back.
God, it's so
There
dark.
it
I probably...
Should be somewhere right around here.
Wait, did it change it? Did it change it? There's no date on it? Oh, fuck. Yeah, good downgrade.
Yeah, there's no date.
Good. Is that Borat?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that was Borat. Oh, wait. You're supposed to take off set automatically.
Yeah, it did. It doesn't let me set the year.
That's fucking weird. Fucking thing. Like day 30 on this fucking shit. Can this... Whatever.
I was kind of getting concerned. Like, I said this before, but I'll say it on video. I was kind of getting concerned that there was like no, like all-in-one program for this, but apparently there is. Please type Pangu on your device. Is there an app?
Oh, there it is. Jeez, that lag. Well, that was an animation lag, not like an actual phone lag.
So yeah, we finally got past an activation lock. I don't know if this method will work on any other phones, but
Could try.
the hard part is finding files for it, though.
True.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure with other phones you could just go in and delete the setup app outright, but with this one you kind of have to replace a couple different files.
The fuck was that side for? Waiting for a few minutes, it said.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rebooting device.
I mean, you did it yourself.
After how many days?
I think it's like day 30.
I'm not really sure what you could do on this, because, like, is it Pangu or Cydia that this installs?
Oh, it's Cydia.
And Cydia doesn't really seem to work, at least on older devices anymore.
Well, obviously the 2G.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know
it's
if
too
that's
old for that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's Cydia or just the fact that it came out like 11 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. But the way we did it, apparently we replaced a file that...
Storage with what? 6 gig. Oh, 6 gigabyte iPhone.
Yeah, we deleted file, or we replaced files in such a way that there is no, like, because if you did it the way that I was talking about, where you just outright delete the setup app, the file or the files for the iCloud account that it was locked to would still be on here.
Oh,
so there
that's
is no like you can put whatever iCloud you want on it now. It's very hard to see, but if you look at this, it says iPhone 4.
Oh, way up there.
Yeah, right here where
It's
my
hard
mouse
to
is.
see, but
Yeah.
I think I can see it. I love how like the screen size of like that app kind of looks like a 5.
True.
Oh yeah, that's a 5 screen.
Yeah, it seems like there's a bunch of different stuff in here. Like iFolder, I think that's the one that, or no wait, it was iFile, the one that I was talking about. Or if you...
Oh, I just said that.
Yeah, Cydia.
Hey, Lamo. Wait, what do you open?
Cydia.
Oh, I guess I missed that. Oh wait, you're not connected to the Wi-Fi.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably... Oh.
It's not gonna open correctly, but...
Yeah, it'll exit whenever it's complete. It's just preparing the file system, I guess.
I think you need to be connected to the Wi-Fi. Nitrous.
Nitrous.
Teeny weeny.
Respond, I showed you my weenie.
God.
Nitrous.
Jesus. Fuck. So we reset the network settings, which I don't think we really needed to do. And then...
Was it network settings or was it the settings just in general?
I did that too. And then we reset the network settings and then yeah. And then
Finally got into the iCloud for your account.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were going to be able to do that. I don't think you're going to be able to use that as a phone.
Whatever.
If you put your SIM card in, I don't think that's going to work, but if not, and that's important to you, there is a couple videos by GeoSnow where he shows how to
do.
Huh?
It'd be kind of hard to do, I would imagine.
Probably.
And for the other one, we're trying... Is this the headphone? Oh wait, no, this is the 6. Fuck. I think we've already talked about it a lot.
Okay. We're pretty sure that it's this dock connector, which, if you don't know, is kind of just like pretty much the entire lower half of the phone. It's the headphone jack.
Dock connector?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
It's the lightning port. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with the home button. And then I'm pretty sure this is the thing for the microphone right here. That kind of wire thing right there.
Anyway, my shoulder popped out of its socket for the first time in like 9 months, but obviously can't see it. But interesting. I'm still groggy from the medicine. Oh. The fuck was... Oh. Thought I saw something pop up. You can't even see it.
Boy, are all they... Oh.
Why are they...
Oh, man.
What the fuck's the point? Nitrous.
Oh, wait. I think they mean, like, the headphone jack. Because, like, see how it says light gray and then the headphone... Like, watch the headphone jack whenever I scroll through these.
Oh, I see now.
So I guess you would see the, like, the rim of it, right, like, right there.
The rim job of it.
Yeah. iPhone 8. That's thick, boy.
I hear Nitrous again.
He's so loud.
Is he down here?
So. No, he's over there. Eating.
Oh, no, it's on the table. Still, like, really humid. You wanna go this way? Oh, shit, it's
I don't know about going to push halfway.
Huh?
I don't know about going to push halfway in that, honestly.
It's better just to go down instead of up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even then, it's kind of questionable.
Huh?
Even then, it's kind of questionable as whether it's better going down.
Oh, true. Still, can't even see shit. Doon, 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 shh. Ah, fuck. That change. Stella. Yes. What was the last one?
It's, hey Jared, what's that song again?
Oh, I was using that in next year's mix. Oh, I almost said fucking Ruby again. God damn it.
Ruby?
I can't even. Really?
Yes.
So we gotta do this again.
Fuck. Basically what you do is you open the SSH, which is this. You have to put the device in DFU mode. This program only works for the iPhone 4, it says. The thing with the 4 and the 4S is that you have to replace specific files with it, whereas everything else past that you should just be able to outright delete the setup. From my understanding, whenever you open the SSH, it'll come up and say X.send, all that shit. It'll say success, connect to localhost, keep this up, because it's very important that that stays up. And then you go down to WinSCP, so it's 127.0.0.1. Fuck it. And then the port number should be 2022, and then you hit connect, and it should load this up. And it'll bring up this console. What you do is you type mount.sh, and then hit execute. So what you do is you click here, and go to root, mount 1 applications, and then you need to find this setup app right here. Delete that. From my understanding, on the 5 and above, you just have to do that. That's all you have to do. I don't think you have to replace any files, but you might want to look that up just in case I'm wrong. But with the 4 and the 4S, you have to replace some other stuff. So I need to go into my desktop because that's where I have the files for it. And this is where it kind of gets. You kind of just have to know about the phone. Mount 1, because that's the folder we're in. Applications, and then it says preferences, so we're gonna have to find the preferences folder, which is right there. We need to find a general plist and replace it right there. Delete that, and then you're gonna drag and drop this one in. And that's the first one. You go back to root, mount 2, so mount 2, root, library, and you're going to replace these 3 plist files right here. So delete those, and then drag and drop these, and I think that's all you have to do in WinSCP. Whenever you, I guess to understand what we just did, you kind of have to understand what an activation lock is.
Oh boy.
We've already explained it kind of, but it's basically like whenever you have your iCloud account signed in on a phone and you restore it through iTunes, specifically with iTunes, it doesn't, I don't think it does it on the phone because to restore to factory defaults on a phone, you have to put in the password anyway. But whenever you do it on iTunes, it doesn't ask for that. So it wants to make sure that who restored the phone is genuinely the owner of the phone. So they lock it. Whenever you restore it to factory default through iTunes, they lock the phone, so just to ensure that you truly are the owner of it. So you have to sign back in, but if you buy it secondhand, you don't really have a way of doing that. So what we did, well actually I guess I'm not done explaining, whenever you go to set up the phone as a new phone, whenever it asks like what language you want, where you're located, what Wi-Fi network is, it'll come up and say, log into this account. And that it really only happens on this setup. If you get directly into the home screen past that, it doesn't ask you to do anything.
Oh yeah.
So if you just completely get rid of that setup, you just bypass it. You get past that without ever actually having to have that information. So what we did was we deleted that, and then I think these last couple files that I deleted right here, the data arc, the device private key, and the device public key, I'm pretty sure those are the files that are associated with the account that's on there, because if you were just to delete the setup, the account would still be there. But if you delete those files and replace it with neutral ones, you can sign in on your own.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, I guess we can show it in just a second, but anyway, going back to this, we ran into a problem. I don't know if this is gonna do it again. No, the 4.
Oh,
that has nothing to do with it. We ran into a problem on this where whenever we tried to sign in with Mike's account on iCloud, it said something along the lines of, this isn't a legitimate iCloud website, basically. What we had to do is we had to reset the settings of the phone, not the data, just the settings, and we were able to sign in just fine. Okay, actually.
Oh, I think it's exit recovery mode too.
Yeah, if you want to show it right here, I think it should pop up. It might take a couple seconds, but it's pretty easy once you actually find the files for it.
True.
Finding the files was the hard part, really. We're going to try, we might try, I don't know if we're gonna do this indefinitely, but we might try to do this with a 5C.
We tried it with this one, but it just said unsupported.
Yeah, because I guess this one's specifically for the 4, and I guess the 4S, I'm not really sure
I'm
if
not
it
sure
would
about
work,
that
but
There
let's
we
see.
go.
It should pop up here in just a second. I don't know if you just want to cut to it, but yep, there it is.
And
And if you go into settings, and then we scroll down to iCloud, see, there isn't not an account associated with it.